Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, and I am super excited to share with you guys some of the celebration freebie items. Sometimes the catalog doesn't do the product justice, but I also have samples. Oh, choking on my own spit. I also have samples using some of those products to give you a good idea and some inspiration on what to do with them in case the catalog doesn't quite pull your attention or something like that. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. So excited to have you on this morning. So, right now is celebration with Stampin' Up. So that means that every $50 that you spend, you get a free celebration item. And that's increments of 50. So you can earn as many of these as you want. There's no cap to it. So if you place a $100 order, you can either get two at the $50 level or one at the $100 level. So there's the two levels. So you can get something that's more like more stamps. Like usually the $50 level is a smaller stamp set. The $100 level is a bigger stamp set. Sometimes designer series paper packs can vary a little bit too between the two levels as well. Or it's like a bundle where it's paper and stamps, which is super fabulous. So we're just going to kind of go through the catalog and then I'm going to show you the products. So the little hippo is absolutely adorable. Yes, you're right, Jenny. These items are while supplies last. So if you're super loving something, make sure to get it as soon as possible. Part of me is like, oh, surely it won't sell out in the first week, but you really just never know. I mean, I'd like to think no, but I honestly just don't know. So we have the Hippos Stamp Set as a $50 level. And then we have the coordinating dies at the at the $50 level as well. So for a $100 order, you can get both of them. So here's the cute hippos. Like they're so adorable in like their little looks. And then of course you're always on point and she's doing ballet and you're so hip, hippo. Aw, you're really the best and love you a ton. Hippos are heavy. I don't know if they weigh a ton, but for this, then we will say that. But so there's the those. Did I not grab the dies? And the dies do each of these hippos, but then also give her some super fun like accessories. So she's got like water accessories and splashes and waves and everything. So you could even change this and do a really cute summer card with all the pool supplies and not even do a hippo. And that would be super cute as well. So let me pull out some samples that use the hippo. I really wanted to get on at 10, which is kind of why I didn't have all of this sorted out already for you guys. Sorry about that. It just means more time for me to chat and be crazy with you. So here we have this fabulous card. This one is from Karen Titus. Super cute. The little like hippo, you can color her. There's another one where there's not as much coloring. So like if you're not a big coloring fan, don't freak out. Like it's perfectly fine. You could also really stamp her on like I feel like either smoky slate or going gray or basic gray. And it would be just fine. And then you can see that fabulous embossing folder in the back kind of gives it some texture and wave to it, which is super amazing. And I love the use of the double designer series paper right there. And that one is just the stamp set, no dies. This one, of course, you can see has the dies to it. So the two hippos were die cut out. And you can see very minimal, just gray outline of coloring, not like any sort of intense full coloring or anything like that. And I love the blending brush in the background to get that cute. Like this would be an adorable Valentine's Day card, or like little Valentine's Day treats for kids or something like that. This one was done by Dawn's Creative Chalet. It's Dawn. I can't remember her last name. I'd have to look at the backside of it to be able to see her last name. But this one was created by Dawn. I love swapping ideas with fellow stampers. It's just so much fun to see their take on something and to push myself outside the box, because you know I like to use the same colors and like to use flowers and stuff. So I really love that this sort of pushes me outside my box by giving me other ideas. This one uses some of the designer series paper. That's also a celebration item. It's called Silver and Gold Specialty Paper. We will get to that here in a bit. And then, of course, she's die cut, as well as this little umbrella. That is one of the dies in the set too. And I love the use of the layered triple punch in the background. Like it's just like a background. I usually want to use it as like a label to stamp on, but I just like how it's used as a background, like focal point, like to make the focal point pop so much. So super, super cute. This one is Kim Vogel. Super, super fabulous. So then the next one we have is the Rings of Love Designer Series paper. There's a lot of samples in the catalog. I love that bow. How stunning is that? But this actually coordinates with the rings or ringed with nature bundle. And the ring is that like tree ring. That's kind of, in case you were like, I don't understand the whole rings thing. It's the whole tree ring thing, where, you know, you can see like a cut piece of tree or like a log or something. There's also an embossing folder, stamps, dies, and everything. So now this is the coordinating designer series paper that goes with that. And you can see here is a fabulous card using that. Really, like, I mean, let's be honest, I love it. It's beautiful. It's also great fall colors, sort of like the end of summer. So a little bit of yellow, a little bit of that cornflower blue, but then also some of those deeper colors too. So I love it. I also super, super love this amazing phrasing or something like that is what it's called. I love that stamp set. The font is fabulous, and I just love a good greeting stamp set. But this designer series paper used in the background, the bow is kind of squished a little bit, but super, super cute, simple, fabulous. You can make a ton of these. This is Darla Watson. Love that. And then this card uses that same designer series paper strip. But for this one, you could really use a lot of different prints on that, that background there. And then you'll notice one of the other celebration items is this fabulous little camper. Also, I wanted to say that this designer series paper pack is 12 by 12, and it is the $50 level. The next one is Pool Party and Soft Seafoam Cards and Envelopes. So that's this one here. And I actually think I will be using these for the online card class in August. So there are three, right? Yes. Oh, wait, no, there's just two. They're just up and down. Two different cards and envelopes. One's Pool Party, one's Soft Seafoam. It's the same. See, it's just flipped over. They're white. They're already scored. Super stunning. Really, you could add a little bit of ribbon or some embellishments in a greeting and call it a day, and it would be a gorgeous card. Great for like a baby shower, wedding shower, something like that. And then the envelopes even have that fun little print on the lip as well as on the front corner. You can hardly see it. It's white. And then there's also one down here. And then the inside has that pool party. And this actually coordinates with the Splendid Day suite, which you'll see some of those Splendid Day items here. Again, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the August online card class. So I'm super excited about that. I will say that these do fit regular cards. They're like a regular card base. They're not, like a mini or anything like that. And those note cards and envelopes, I actually don't have any samples with those. But you will see those, like I said, in the August online card class. Hi, Bonnie. All of these items are part of Sale-A-Bration. Oh, no worries. I understand some people are jumping on and off all the time. It's okay. So thank you for asking. But yeah, Bonnie, all of these items are Sale-A-Bration items. So I just wanted to give you guys some inspiration and show you guys these products a little bit more 3D, although it's still flat on your guys' screen, but kind of wiggle them around. You can ask questions if you have any on any of those. Stylish Sketches is a stamp set. It is it's 4 images. There's the fox, the like little greenery, and then the ducks, and then there's like a little dotted, I don't know, foofy. So you can see the little dots are down here just to give like a little texture, a little like gravel, if you will, to the bottom there. But this makes a really stunning masculine card, I feel like. Like, how fabulous is that? It just uses that whimsy die. It's die / embossing around the edge. And then just the 2 little ducks there. Super, super cute. This stamp set does not have a greeting in it, so you can really use any greeting that you would like. But you could also use the next greeting that I'm going to show you, which is super amazing. Hold on, let me see if I have. Oh, I do. I have a few more using this one. So there it is again. No coloring for this one. This one, it was just stamped in the gray over the top of that. I love the, oh, I'm sorry. That last one was Suzanne Taylor. And this one is Karen Braxton. But I love the embossing folder on this one. It's super cute. It's like little splotchy paint. Sorry for the plastic glare, but if I was taking all of these out, then I would mix up the names and we would be here forever. And then here's another one. That's that little like greenery. I don't know. What is that? It's not really grapes, I don't feel like. I want to say turnips, but I don't really know what a turnip looks like. Like, I mean, I kind of do, but I don't know that it grows on a branch like that. So, but I still like it. It's just like a little greenery with a little pop of color, with that purple and everything. And then again, you can see that silver designer series paper in the background. And she brushed the bottom with some color just to give a little extra interest to the card. And then those little splotches are all around. So it kind of fills in. Anytime you're like, well, my image just looks like it's hanging out on this piece of paper all lonely, the splotches are going to do it for you. Like, how cool is that? And this one is Rumi Radamaski. I hope I'm not butchering her last name. It's okay. Everybody probably butchers mine. So we're all good. We're all good, right? It's Rumi. Or I'm pretty sure that's how she pronounces her first name. Okay, so here is this silver and gold 6x6 designer series paper pack. And it is a $50 item. A free item with $50. And that is this. I love that it's basic. So you can kind of use it for anything. You can add color by blending on it. It is one-sided because it is the foil. So it's got the foil stripes. They're not straight lines. They're kind of wiggly waggly. Not just because I'm wiggling it, but because they really are. And that's in the gold and in the silver. And then there's polka dots in both gold and silver as well. And again, the polka dots don't really seem to be like exact lines or anything. They're just kind of randomly spotted around. But both gold and silver in lines and polka dots. So you can always use your blending pens, or I'm sorry, you could use your blends. But like you could use your blending brushes, sort of ombre like the color up. See how there's really no color at the top here, but then there is color down there. So that's a great way to sort of add a little pop of color, or kind of create your own designer series paper. And so there was that one. And then there was this one that I already showed you. And then thought I had one more. Nope, I guess not. So those two show off that paper. I feel like that paper is going to go really fast because of the holidays. I feel like it'll make a great holiday card, and so that one's going to go fast. So if you really want that one, jump on it as soon as possible. The next one is $100 level, and this is the Amazing Phrasing. See, I was kind of close with that. So that is this one here. I love the big blocky font, but I love the like scrolly small font too. So super cute. That one was used on this card. So I miss you. So just a quick little like greeting there at the bottom, super fabulous. It was also used on this one. Hey, I miss you. I guess we're really missing a lot of our friends, aren't we? As a lot of these cards were made with that. Then this one is You Are Amazing. And then we have this one. This uses some of that designer series paper that was in last month's online card class, that black and white pattern. And it says, woohoo, you did it. Super cute. I like the use of the small pieces of designer paper. Great way to use up scraps and use different prints. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, I ran out of all of one print. Super love that one. And this one is Carrie Todd. And then, oh wait, I forgot this one, this fox. And this also uses To Another Year, which is the Amazing Phrasing. To Another Year, and then Around the Sun. So it uses that fox, and it actually uses that background paper is the designer paper. I really messed this one, is the Rings of Love designer paper. So this card uses the Rings of Love designer paper, and then it uses the Stylish Sketches with the fox, and then it uses Amazing Phrasing stamp set for the greeting. And then she fully colored in that fox. So you can color it in, or you can always leave it like sort of as like a sketched image too. And that one is Lori Krause. Okay, then next one we have the Tree Lot dies. And those coordinate with one of the stamp sets in the mini catalog. So in the mini catalog, there's the stamp set Trees for Sale, which is super cute for like, a Christmas card with the whole tree lot where you go and purchase your Christmas tree. Super cute images that kind of follow along with building together. The Stamparatus will be perfect for that. To get each of those layers really easy and make multiples of that. If you want to use just the stamp set is 22, so you would need a little bit more, like all your cardstock and envelopes and things to make those cards. And then you can get the coordinating tree lot dies with $100 order. And I have one of those here. But then we also saw that little camper in that other card as well. That I just keep pushing things off. Oh, wait, not that one. Here it is. So you can see the camper was done in like a two-tone green here. And then on this one actually uses a little bit of foil. which is super fabulous. Even added like a little curtain on the inside. So you can see the curtain is one of the dies. All of like the tree for sale, the two pieces that give the pop out, but also, I don't know how well you can see it, but the camper has like detail around the window and it shows the door. So it's not just like a hole for a window. Like it really looks like a window because it has that like embossed detail around it. And the door even has a handle and everything with embossing and stuff on there. So super, super cute there. And then for this one, she actually just took a black marker to color in the wheel and the hitch so that it was offset and it wasn't blue. But the black marker is going to cover up any sort of light cardstock, so that's no problem at all. And then super, super cute with the little tree in the background, done with two of the trees in the stamp set to get that two-tone look. But you could use either two ink pads or you could just stamp off one and then do full strength with the other to get that same look. So don't feel like you need a million ink pads because you can get so many colors with just one ink pad. And this one is Amy's Story. And then it looks like the last ones all go with this last one. So this is a $100 item. With a $100 order, then you can get this. It's a stamp set and 12 by 12 designer series paper. So my stamp set is this one here. I feel like that rose is totally the what do you call it? Beauty and the Beast rose. So it's just absolutely stunning. And I feel like it needs to be yellow. I really like pink because I like pink. And I really like pink roses. But for some reason, I'm like, this just screams yellow. Which I don't know. The swaps that I made, I did keep one sample of each. And I don't even know where those are right now. But I did do a sample with the yellow rose. And I wish I knew where it was so I could show it to you. But you guys will see it at some point, I'm sure. And then, of course, there's the other flowers. And then the coordinating designer series paper. I've used some of it, so it might not all be here. But I will show you these stunning prints. Nice little greenery with these two. Well, that one you're going to have to see as one sheet folded in half because I already used the yellow. And then lots of like pinks, purples. And I love that like one side is very like basic as just a print, and then the other side is the floral. So you could always use just the print or like just the yellow stripe or just the greenery for like a masculine card rather than using the floral prints for every single one. And then this one has the nice little white flowers or like white background with the flowers. And then the other one has the purple background with flowers. And then there's also a couple other prints. There's this one. And it's got big flowers on the back. These would be stunning to just cut out and use as the focal point. Do a little fussy cutting. But I do really like this side too, I'm not going to lie. And then there's this last one that I've cut all of it. But it's like strips of these flowers that I cut them to then use as like individual flowers. So you could always punch them out. And then the back is this like super cute, like it looks like little like sparkles, magical little girl's bedroom is what I'm getting on those vibes. But yeah, I just love these little flowers that you could then cut out or punch out and use as the focal point on your card, which is what I intend to do with it. which is why they're all cut up and I don't have a full sheet. And here are some samples. This one is Janie Backer. I love that vellum overlay. And then she used markers to get that two-tone yellow and green look with the flower, because it is a one-step flower. And then this one uses that designer paper, and then I just love that little archway over there. And then this one is all solid stamped, so no two-tone, no coloring or anything, just stamped the iris. And this is Laura Milligan. And then this one I super love because I hope you guys can see it, but do you see the Wink of Stella? Stunning. The flower is like just glittery, shiny. Oh, this one actually uses, this is Lynn Feldkamp. This one actually uses the note cards and envelopes. So you can see that note card does that stunning background. And then she used a little piece of the designer paper. And then the flower was stamped in gray and then colored in just the top of it with the pink. Like, I love this card. And just a note. This one again was done with the markers to get that two-tone. You could also use like a sponge dauber to add ink to the stamp with a sponge dauber to get that two-tone look. A little bit of designer paper peeking out here. And this one is Monica Gilberti. Also, that die is one of those new rectangle dies that kind of looks like a torn paper / worn, like rusticy looking. Good morning, Shirley. Welcome. Excited to have you on. So that is the $100 level full 12 by 12 designer series paper, as well as this amazing floral stamp set. The other items in there in the celebration are the Hostess exclusive stamp set, which is the perfect pomegranate. And that is with an order of $300 or more. That can be your own order of $300, or it can be you and a couple friends. It can be a full-blown party if you wish to have one. We could do an online one, or we could do a catalog party, whatever you would like. If you are loving the pomegranate, then I can definitely help you earn that for free during celebration, July and August. So that's a Hostess exclusive stamp set. And then, of course, when you join Stampin' Up! During celebration, you also get amazing perks, and that is the Making Plans bundle. And that I showed in yesterday's video. We went through each of those pieces, and I showed it off with the notebooks and the planner and the calendar and everything else. Hi, Susan. Welcome. So excited to have you on. So yeah, that's all of the celebration items, as well as the inspiration for that with showing off those samples. I hope you guys enjoyed those samples. I can bring back in some of them so you guys can see them. I'm going to try, I have a really hard time keeping things to a minimum. So I was thinking of trying to do some sort of like 10-minute Tuesday, 10-minute Thursday, I don't know, some cute little like rhymey thing, 10-20, something like that. And always do it at 10 o'clock. So I did start at 10 today. I definitely did not hit that 10-minute mark. It's more like 30 minutes now. But yeah, I'm going to try to be more consistent on when I'm getting on, and that way you guys can rely on it a little bit better. Oh, thank you for sharing this, Susan. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm not going to commit myself just yet because life is just crazy with the kids and everything. Of course, when school starts back in, I'm hoping to find a little bit more routine and schedule. So I'm going to try it out, though, here up until summer to try to get into the routine of it before potentially solidifying it as we get into fall. So 10 o'clock is sort of my go-to time that I'm going to shoot for. So I hope that really works for you guys. That's 10 o'clock Central Time. And I'm going to try to make the videos semi-short just so that I'm not taking up too much of your time. And I'm also not taking up too much of my own time because I have a lot going on. I'm working on the July online card class. So my desk is an absolute disaster. It's about this deep with stuff. The next table is full of other projects, and the far table has like random stuff on it. I was going to do it at the far table with only the one camera, but I really decided I wanted to be able to have the overhead camera as well. So I just pushed everything aside. Here's Claire's latest project too. But yeah, really have to work on finishing the cutting and getting those kits in the mail. There is a link in the description box if you are interested in the Christmas in July online card class. It is July 22nd, but of course you can always rewatch it at any time or multiple times on YouTube or on Facebook. So you can check that out there. In either place. And you can also check out last month's. On YouTube, I have a whole playlist, so it's a little bit easier to find rather than on Facebook. But you can just go to that playlist and watch all the past classes. It's free to watch. So mark your calendar, share with friends, let everyone know. Anybody can watch. If you want to participate and follow along, then you can do so by getting the PDF tutorial and pre-cutting all the stuff yourself, or you can get one of the class kits, which comes with the PDF tutorial as well as all the pre-cut supplies for the class. So check out that link in the description box. It is a Google form. You can fill out that Google form to sign up for whichever way you would like to participate, and follow along. It'll be super, super fun. I can't believe I'm thinking about Christmas right now, but it's Christmas in July, so it's okay, right? It's not real Christmas. That's kind of what I'm telling myself in my head, at least. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Love, hugs, and prayers to all of you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe or follow so that you get notifications on all my future posts and videos. I'll see you guys next time.